Alright, everybody, it's your boy Mike 2 the YT again, back again with another video. So today I'm going to be talking about a topic that I wanted to talk about for a long time. And me and my best friends always talked about this at school and with my cousins and any of my friends, like my relatives, we always talk about this. The talk about we're talking about today is that modern cartoons just suck. It just sucks. What I mean by that is just any cartoons that came out from any cartoons from the past, like SpongeBob, Ed and Eddie, Foster's Home Imaginary Kids, Codename Kid Next Doors, Fairy Odd Parents, Drake and Josh, iCarly, Victorious, Zoe 101, and yeah, like that golden age, those shows I named, like from Nickelodeon to Cartoon Network and Disney Channel, were like the best shows growing up as a time as a kid. Well, I didn't grow up with Drake and Josh, Zoe 101, but I grew up with SpongeBob, Ed and Eddie, Foster's Home Imaginary Kid. They used to show like reruns on Boomerang or on Nicktoons. I think it's Nicktoons where they show like Rugrats, Doug, and Hey Arnold. I forgot about Hey Arnold. And yeah, like that, it's just growing up. That we can just relate it. As we gotten older, we can still watch it, especially like earlier SpongeBob episodes. Like I think like season 1 to season 4, I think were like the best stuff ever. And I just feel bad for SpongeBob at all. It's just this has been. I think this has been running out of ideas since after Steven Hillenburg passed away. And oh my god, okay, I fucking hate Nickelodeon for what they did. They fucking they piss on Hillenburg's grave, bro. They fucking piss on his grave, cause before this is what's rule. He didn't want no spin-offs about any spin-off SpongeBob shit, and when he died, and I think when he died, I think it was like 2018, right after Sponge Out of Water, they fucking made the spinoff thing like Camp something. It was Camp something I forgot. I don't fucking care about that. Like I got so mad when they announced that. I think they announced it on when they did the SpongeBob on the Run movie, which I don't get, because Steven Hillenburg said he doesn't want any spin-offs, like any spin-off of SpongeBob. He wants SpongeBob to be the main show, but until they added some, I know they added the Patrick Show. I think which is a show about, of course, like looking Patrick Star, which I watch, and it's alright. It's alright, anything like that. It's just that's usually a lot of slapstick now, because they run out of ideas, because you have the Halloween episode, you have the first episode, which is such an iconic, with that Living in the Sunlight video by, was it like Tiny Tom, I think that was his name. Okay, I just searched up the prequel, like this, not like the prequel, like the spin-off of the other spin-off is called Camp Coral, which which launched being that dude. That shit launched back in 2021. So it's I think 2 years old. They have it on Paramount Plus, of course. It's just like these big corporations like Nickelodeon, like this. They're just they're what's it called? They're like beating the dead horse, which is SpongeBob. I haven't seen any in recent episodes of SpongeBob. I mean, my mom. Okay, my mom doesn't. We need my mother. Like she babysits my cousins, and they watch like SpongeBob or anything like that. And then she sees some episodes or anything like that. And she just said they're not funny as though they're not funny as like the early episodes, like the I can name like a bunch of great episodes from SpongeBob. I can just go on about this, but I can't. Another thing I do not like is Cartoon Network, bro. I think Cartoon Network has like the greatest downfall ever. Cause in the '90s, early 2000s, that was like the golden era. They had like I said, Ed and Eddie, Foster's Home Imaginary Kid, Foster's something Foster's Imaginary Friend. I don't know. I always get confused with the name. I always like stutter the name. You have Johnny Bravo, Cow and Chicken. You had Conan Connects Doors. You had the original Teen Titans. You had Powerpuff Girls. You have Angry Beer. I think no, not Angry Beer. Angry Beer was Nickelodeon. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Like all those those shows are like pure golden, and like those like '90s shows. Like for 2000s, yeah, like Adventure Time, regular show. I remember when Uncle Grandpa. That one's like, oh my god, Uncle Grandpa. Oh my goodness, that show was fucking weird. Okay, like from my standards and like that. So now they have. I know. I don't know any like. I don't know anybody who watches Cartoon Network. They either just watch it. The only time the people the one that the friends I talk to that who watches Cartoon Network is just for Adult Swims, like to see like American Dad, Rick and Morty, Mike Tyson show, um, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, or on Saturdays they they wait for Toonami, to air some anime or anything like that. So it's just I don't know. This Cartoon Network had like the biggest downfall ever. Like all those shows. They don't like. I don't know any shows like modern like Cartoon Network show. Another one another one is I think like some total drama like it's like Total Drama Island, but they're like in a daycare. Like I forgot what the show is called. Something total something. Let me search it up. Give me a second, real quick. It's called Total Drama Rama. It's like a they're like all the Total Drama kids like there's like Gwen, Duncan, Beth like the ones from Total Drama Island and Action and World Tour. They just them as little kids, and I think like the daycare games like it's the chef the chef chef. I don't know he has a name. I think it's called just chef. I know I said like chef like 3 times. Yeah, it has to do. Okay, the reason. Okay, let's get to Disney Channel. Boy, I wasn't real big on Disney Channel. You had like Hannah Montana. I think yeah, Hannah Montana. Um, Wizard 101. I think that was with Selena Gomez. Then you have Raven's Home. You have what's that one? What's that one show? What's it called? It's I know I forgot. Oh, the Proud Family. Proud Family. The Proud Family was a good one. I like the original Proud Family. I mean, I only saw like the couple episodes with the remake with Lizzo in it, and you had like, and don't forget about Disney XD, like Lab Rats, Phineas and Ferb, Kim Possible, and what's another one? Yeah, all those cartoons like the live actions. I forgot Suits. I forgot the name was like they're like on a cruise ship, something like that. If y'all know what I'm talking about, please leave it like just please tell me in the comments like the show because I like forget sometimes. And for the modern cartoons, like I don't know like cartoons back then they could do whatever like for some episodes of SpongeBob, some of them were serious like talking about like like they teach you a valuable lesson, and also like all the dirty jokes from the cartoons that you didn't understand as a kid, but when you get older now you understand and you can relate, it can be relatable to it, like that one scene from Fairy Occurrence where Timmy's on the bus. I forgot the girl's name. I think she was a pretty girl, and she came saying like she's just ignoring you, and then she's like speaking like going like she goes like ape shit saying like why are you ignoring me? Like back then we didn't understand it, and now when we got older we understand it. Like it's just so like. But like now, like nowadays, I know it has. I know my friend told me it has to do with like the boarding, like the like those writers and like that. Like they like make everything like kid stuff. Like I think like that they made like total drama, like they made total drama like to get into daycare because a lot of kids are watching cartoons and like that. Like I don't know, it's either just people running out of ideas. Like SpongeBob, they ran out of ideas. Cartoon Network, they don't have any great shows or anything like that. Disney Channel, is just I don't know. The Disney is buying too much shit. Like I'm like anti Disney. Like because okay, I love Disney products, but I don't like Walt Disney. That's how I am. I like Disney, but I don't like Walt Disney. 'Cause, all that anti-Semitic, which I do not want to get into. Okay, so the bigger reason why, um, I think that the boarding, like the boards, like the ups, like the upper, like the higher people for cartoons is just it shifted. They wanted because back then, like I think like what was the millennials and Gen Zs, like not like that, like the old generation, they were kind of like they didn't grow up with internet, and they see like the Gen Z, like the now generation, as dumb, like everything like that. So they like they just it's just it has to do with the boarding, like the higher up people, like they want everything made for kids, like not like for like mature audience, like for like, cause like Hey Arnold, Ed and Eddie, SpongeBob, not. Well, sometimes SpongeBob can be mature. I'm talking like the animated series, like Batman the animated series, Superman, X Men the animated series from the '90s. You got Spider Man. You had Spider Man Unlimited, Spectacular Spider Man, which is my all time favorite, even though it lasted for one season. It's because back then the writers had more power. Like they can make like a serious episode. Like I remember like what was it? Like some episode of Rave of oh that's so called Raven. Like they talked about like like favoritism, like they talk about bullying and like like they send a message. I remember commercial promos from Cartoon Network for StopBullying.com and like that, which I really like that. Which is I liked because like stop bullying shit, something like that. Fuck bullies. But like now they just don't talk about serious topics. Like I remember I remember like at the end of episodes. Okay, this is not like for like '90s cartoons and 2000s. This is more like '80s cartoons. Like GI Joe. Like every end of episode of GI Joe, they always talk about a lesson like, oh, like do not like don't like put forks in the toaster. Don't open the door for strangers. That's something you don't know. Like that. Like I don't know why they don't do that no more. Um, People say it has to do with the FCC, which oh my goodness, I get confused between the FCC and the FDA. The okay, I'm not. The FCC is the something. I don't know what this is about. Like I forgot what the FCC is, but they're in charge of the whole airing television, and they say that the FCC guidelines got like so strict, and they have to relate on that's like make episode for kids, and they not like episodes for mature audience. And that's my friend told me about like cartoons like the FDA and shit like that, which it just makes me sad. Like you don't see like episodes talking about like serious topics because like was it Captain Planet? I think Captain Planet when they talked about drugs, they talk about moral lessons. That's what this generation needs, like moral lessons, like not like to do, not rely on social media influencers, which I do not like, which I think like social media influence. I do not like social media influence. It's just because they don't know because they make themselves like a great role model, but people you know what they say. You don't know the true selves. You might think they're a nice person, but in reality, they're not a nice person. Like you see a bunch of celebrities getting caught and anything like that. They're not nice people. So do not trust influencers. So yeah, this is. I just want to talk about like why I do not like modern cartoons no more. It's just sad, like these newer cartoons, like these newer like reboots of shows that we love so much, getting make them turn into like a crappy version of it. I remember like like the Velma series on HBO Max, which is this was the Velma series, like the Velma show from the video of Moist Critical. That video when he talks about the Velma show was my inspiration for this video about modern cartoons. So thank you, Moist Critical. You know, this is a topic I always want to talk about. So, like why modern cartoons suck. And just it's just the FCC is just I don't know what the hell's going up there. I don't know. Like it's just sad. Like you don't see like these modern cartoons. Like they don't hit different. They don't hit different no more. Like the recent cartoons, they just don't hit different no more. So it's just a sad thing to realize. That's a sad reality about it. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Please leave a like. This video might sound like crap. Like this is my very first commentary video about a topic, because you know the last two videos were about my plans for New Year's, which is ended the Mark Hanlon situation. This is my first time talking about a topic, but because the Damar Hamlin was a news topic, that's my first time doing it. But since I don't know, I just got lazy and decided not to upload for a few for 11 days. I just you know it's just it's like something you like try something new you don't get the first time and you keep trying again until you get used to it. That's what I'm trying to do, is get used to talking to in front of the mic. Which please bear with me. Please just please support me on this and please call me out on things I mess up on. And yeah, that's about it for like I said, thank you for watching this video. Please leave a like and share this video. And also, we're almost to 180 subscribers, which I really enjoy, like. I really appreciate it so much because like okay, listen, 180 to me. A lot of people say that 180 subscribers, that's nothing, bro. To me, that's something. Like, like celebrate those monumental goals. Like I don't know why people just don't celebrate. Like, oh, this 180 subscribers, it's nothing. I want to get to 1,000. No, be happy that you are at least gaining subscribers. That's my friends told me. Like, just keep grinding, and even though it might take forever, just trust the process, because the process it's worth it. And yeah, about that. So, like I said, thank you all for watching the video, and enjoy the rest of your day. And I'm out. Peace.